What's up, guys? Yeah, we back. Day 3 in a row of push-up squats and basketball. Beautiful 78 degrees today with no sun right now. It's the evening time. And I'm feeling good. My breathing's a little bit better. It's gonna take a lot more time till I'm done heavy breathing. That's got after the pounds go now. That comes with the patience and the consistency. But today I wanted to talk about, let's throw into the mix about how others treat you. Me personally, it never feels good to be treated badly. But I don't have that happen often. When I do, I just shrug it off the shoulder because my recovery taught me it don't matter what anybody thinks about you. None. Especially when you're building yourself up. None of that. Check this out. I'm a freaking Raider fan, baby. A Raider fan. Shout out to my boy Jerry Williams. Radio 104.9. Sheesh. We haven't won a Super Bowl since 1984, baby. Last time we were in one was in 2002 when I was in high school. So, we keep coming, just like recovery. Keep coming. It works if you work it. My Raiders gonna shock y'all this year. This is the year. We say that all the time, but I'm always hopeful. And it's just like this. As long as I keep working on me, I'm gonna get better too, baby. You know that's right. And as long as I keep doing it, keep going, don't stop, continue to grow, make adjustments here and there, add new things to the mix, and just keep grinding. And put the right people in your corner. Gotta have that positive network. My girlfriend said, make sure you go all the way down, Joey. Here you go. Man, feels good. I'm hurting from the last few days. You know, when you first get back to it, the muscles are starting to loosen up. Whew, because it's been a while. Muscle memory, though, is a great thing. This is the hard part right here. Regulate the breathing. You know, it's like I do deep breathing treatments, like for when I feel like I'm in the mood or it's real hot out and I'm just not there, not feeling it all the way completely. And I'll just do some breathing techniques. 3 deep breaths in, well, 1 at a time, but 3 different times. Long exhale. I learned a lot of this from holistic healing. Shout out to my boy Calvin Young, Mr. Sound Healer, the sober sound healer. Man, sound healing does amazing things for me. I wish I can get there more often, but I listen to it on my phone when I can. But seeing Kelvin live, and then shout outs to Haley from C-Car. She does them down her way at the Torrington Center. C-Car, Connecticut Community for Addiction Recovery. My second family. That's part of my first family. Let's be real. CPA, Community Partners in Action. Shout out to all my people there. There's so many, I can't even list them all. Miss B, Adam, Deb. Everyone there. Beth, Noelle, Mary Jane. But it's just great that I can remember people's names today. I couldn't remember names at all in the past. I was just such an alcoholic, drug-infested haze. No need to mention the substances because they're irrelevant. I don't abuse them and I don't use them today. I use life and love today. Spreading awareness that recovery is impossible. You don't even have to do recovery. Just doing a positive lifestyle if you're not in recovery. Some people can use and it doesn't affect their lives. I'm not one of those guys. One's too many, and 1,000's never enough, that's for sure. But I'll tell you one thing. I love water. I love fruit. I love life. I love my daughter. I love everything that I got. I have everything that I need. And then some, you know? It's nice to have a couple little toys. I don't need much. The Kobe chain, that's enough for now. It wasn't even that much. It was like 30 bucks. Little mementos like that. Don't get me wrong, would I like a Porsche or a Ferrari one day? Yeah, why not? But that's a want, not a need. I don't need it. As long as I can stay happy. What I do want is to get this side view slimmed down, like back in the day. I want to get to a solid 275 is my overall goal. But the next 2 months, 2 to 3 month goal is to drop 40. I know I can do it. So I weighed in at 322 the other day. Went to the doctor last Monday, was 327, and that's when he told me, hey, you were healthy as an ox 4 months ago, but today my sugar caught up to me. My A1C was in the threshold of pre-diabetic to type 2 diabetes. So that was the wake-up call for me to say, whew, yep, enough was enough. I was already telling myself that pre-contemplation stage of recovery. Not sure. I kind of know I need to lose weight. Until I really looked one day at the side, and then I could feel the man boob a little bit, or the belly. Yeah, it's a little jiggly, but the belly is exceeding. I never had that before. I was never over 305 pounds in my life. So those extra 15, 20 pounds, killer. So, but I'm doing something about it. So you could do something about it too. You know, grind up, hit the courts. I got a bad knee and I'm still out here balling. There's no excuses. I got a knee brace at home. I'll put it on when it gets bad, you know? Self-care. But my other short-term goal is I want to start running games in the next month. I'm gonna give myself 1 month of shooting around, playing with my daughter, running myself until I can get a good bounce, and just continue to get better, just like I do in recovery. Continue to get better and help the next person. This is what this is all about, helping the next person. And shout out to my doctor, Angela Geddes. I saw her today. She came to my restaurant, and I had no... It's funny, because she was my pediatrician. I'm 40 this year, and she was my daughter's pediatrician until she retired. And it was such a pleasure seeing her. I heard her voice as soon as I was on the phone today, and it was an honor. I took a picture with her that I'm gonna post on my Facebook, that I was able to share my recovery coaching professional designation with her, how it changed my life. I was an alcoholic for 21 years and a drug addict, you know, and to see it come full circle, like she was my care provider for me when I was young, and she remembers when I played sports when I was younger. Football, baseball, basketball, hockey, and it's funny how the world works. My higher power brought me back to her, and she came and enjoyed a meal at my restaurant today with one of her friends, and we were able to chat. Showed her new pictures of my daughter Nat growing up, 15 turning 16, and she was happy and she's proud of me. That was nice to hear, and to see it come full circle as now I'm a recovery coach. And I give back to others, and her seeing that, I could see it made her proud. She was so happy. So shout out to you, Dr. Geddes. It's very great to see you, and thank you for helping me get through my childhood. So that's awesome, that full circleness right there. But yeah, I believe my higher power is, so now maybe I can help some of her people her clients or friends or family she knows that are struggling with addiction, or somebody they know, you know, it's just the trickle effect of positivity. That someone's out there that does care. And I told her and her friend today that if you could tell somebody that you know is struggling, one piece of advice I could tell them is someone out there cares and is willing to help you if you're willing to help yourself. True story. So I'm gonna get back on the grind. I got some push-ups to catch up to, a couple more squats, and I got about 30 more shots to shoot and some layups. So stay consistent, stay persistent. Don't be afraid to ask questions. I know it's the hardest part, is picking up the phone or walking in somewhere like a C-Car Center saying, hey, I need help. But I guarantee if you do it, it'll be the best thing you ever did. Promise you that. Big Joe Recovery. Love y'all. Stay blessed.